Welcome everyone to HFN, also known as HueFin News. Today is September 22nd, 2020. This is our Chainlink price prediction forecast. We needed to come in today and update this price chart because the market trap has definitely transitioned over from one of seeing higher price to, as you probably already know, movement lower. Now, before we go into that, if this is your first time watching our video, and you guys can see how simplistic it is to forecast price movement in the cryptocurrency space, then make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Before you go, hit that bell notification as well, because you do not want to miss out on the predictions and forecasts that we are delivering on this particular platform, because everyone else simply makes it complicated and confusing. Now, Chainlink. You guys can already tell our expectations from our last video in Chainlink, which was on September the 11th, 2020. We were looking for the market in Chainlink to go higher, and it did just that. Go back and watch our video on September the 11th. We told you that our TP price would be at $13 because we established that that area was already restriction. So following September the 11th, 2 days after that, is when the market trap came and tagged our TP area of $13. So at least prior to this market going lower, 5.21% profitability was completed from that forecast on the 11th. Now that's done and it's over. So we need to talk and update the price chart because the market trap has definitely been performing since then. And we just need to follow his steps and see where he's trying to take this market in Chainlink. So 5.21% profitability is done, it's over. Let's get rid of it. And first thing that we need to get rid of is that restriction level at $13. The market is not trading at that particular level anymore, so we don't need it. So drop it off. Let's get rid of it. So next thing, you remember that trend that we was following to the market in Chainlink that started all the way back here on July the 5th, 2020? Well, guess what? It broke on the 18th of September. So rather than expecting the market in Chainlink to go higher, you already know, expect the market to go lower. So the trend in Chainlink is now broken. Well, it broke on September the 18th. So we don't need to keep this ascending line in play in Chainlink. So let's mark the trend that we're currently in Chainlink today, which if it's not going higher, then naturally the next trend is for it to go lower. So this is it. This is the trend of the market in Chainlink right now. And this line is going to dictate to us when the market in Chainlink is going to reverse course from weakness to one of consolidational trading, then one of higher price. It's not complicated. So we now confirmed that Chainlink is in a downtrend. Now this downtrend started on the 30th of August, and it is still playing an active role today. So where can the trap come in and hold support? Well, we got about two areas. First one, I would say, is hovering around $8, maybe a little bit higher than that, $8.15. But then the next area is $7 is a pretty good area of support into the market in Chainlink. So the expectation of the trap trying to come in and hold the market in Chainlink is going to be around $8 to $7. That's where we're going to start pinpointing and looking to see increase in volume and strength come into the market at those two price levels. So until we see that market come to that particular level, we already know that the trend is weakness. Let's take a look at the market in Chainlink on a weekly time frame real quick. Looking at the market on a weekly time frame, you guys can see there's been consecutive weeks of where the market in Chainlink saw lower price. And even better, you can see here that $8 to $7 is the next logical areas of support. So even in the long term, the market in Chainlink is still weak. Monthly time frame, since we have 8 more days left, this is even worse. The monthly time frame shows that the market in Chainlink, if it does not hold $7, we're coming all the way back down to 5, period, based off the monthly price chart. Now we have 8 days left, but snapshot, if it looked the way it looks right now in the next 8 days, then yeah, $5 is definitely something feasible that the trap can bring Chainlink's value to. Just something to see on the horizon. That's all. We're preparing for what the trap is going to do with these values. Chainlink, along with many other cryptocurrencies, is still weak. We're not seeing any strength into the market on these multiple time frames, whether it's on the daily, weekly, or monthly. It all tells us that the trap is weak. So on this particular forecast, we are in a downtrend. We're going to continue to play the weakness into the market in Chainlink. Now, we won't change this weakness in the market in Chainlink until we see price break up above $10 on strength. Weakness is still going to be in play. So for us on this particular forecast, we're going to continue to play the weakness in the market. So we're going to hold $10 for restriction in Chainlink. And ultimately, TP will be around $7, but we'll skim off just a little bit around like $8.15, $8 even, which would be like a 9.6% movement to the downside from where we're currently at in Chainlink. Okay. So this is our forecast in the market in Chainlink. Nothing complicated, and this is our expectations of where we expect the trap to go. We've drawn out our reasons. Now we want you to give us yours. Where will Chainlink go in the next week, next 7 days? Where will we be at? Tell us with your own prediction, with your own forecast. Will we be higher or lower? And where's your TP price at? Leave us a comment. We'll talk again on our next video.